welcome to another broadcast day of Old Time Radio Theater. We have our tier in the chat, otherwise known as Alexander the Scourge. We have a green badger, and I know out there lurking is a ghost dog somewhere, so welcome, everybody. We have a full boat today, and we're starting with a Mitch.
What's shaking?
A furry bastard, who's probably still making his tea. A Zed, who's very snarky.
I am.
And an Angela.
Hi there.
And
Apparently technology is aiming at me.
Goddamn newfangled technology! I muted my mic on the system, but I forgot that I'd also pressed the mute button on my mic.
Well, don't do that again.
Right? Right? All right. So we got to figure out who's. I'm hearing an echo. Y'all hearing an echo?
I heard a bit
Not
of one.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me mute myself.
All right.
Hello?
Nope. I'm still hearing an echo.
Okay, I'm not...
It are not me.
Weird.
See if it's me.
I'll do the mute next.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. Nope.
No, now it's worse.
Okay.
I wonder if it's me. Here.
Are you suggesting that I've been absorbing echo?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Now we're still doing the echo thing. Don't know why.
Your
Okay,
turn,
so
Bill.
it wasn't
Process
me.
of elimination. Give me a second.
Okay. All right.
Hello?
Okay. No more echo. It is our Zed.
It's Zed.
All right, stand by.
Okay.
Zed fucked it up for everyone. Party's over.
Hi,
Well,
dear. Hi.
on today's show, till the echo is fixed, we
Hiders.
have an insurance investigator with an action-packed expense report. We have a police dragnet. We have a paladin with a gun, and we have a shadow.
Hold on, a Dragnet, is that a net that wears women's clothing?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Sure.
Could be.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
It could be in this day and age.
All right. So the first one on the list is yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Episode
Wow, he's definitely got a face for radio.
Right.
I would think that Annette would wear women's clothing.
Right. Let's see. Episode 7.
Nice one, Angela.
The squared circle matter. Here we go.
From Hollywood, it's time now for
Hollywood Squares.
$20.
Paul Kendrick, Johnny, over at Eastern Allied Casualty, remember?
Oh, sure, Paul. How are you? Seen any good fights lately? Prize fights, that is?
Yeah, the championship bout at the stadium over in Mulville last week. Were you there?
No, I had to miss it. But it didn't miss me.
Huh?
The minute Georgie hit the canvas in that fourth round, it cost me $50.
Johnny, you
Oh.
remember Al Coronado?
Are you kidding? I've watched that boy come up from the Golden Gloves.
Well, he fought in one of the preliminary bouts.
I know. I lost on him, too. $20.
Come on over, will you? And I'll tell you why the company may lose $50,000 on him.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Bob Bailey in the exciting adventures of the man with the action-packed expense account. America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Why is this?
Do you guys think Johnny Dollar was the prototype for Banachek?
That's what I was about to ask.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Get out my head, Mitchell.
I kind of want to know
Expense
if
account submitted by Special Investigator Johnny Dollar to Eastern Allied
what
Casualty
being
Insurance
yours
Company,
falsely would
422
look like?
Spital Building, Hartford, Connecticut. Following is an account
I
of
have a
expenses
few extras
incurred
that can
during
answer
my
that
investigation
question.
Of the squared circle matter. Expense account item 1, $1.10 cab from my apartment to the offices of Eastern Allied. When I got upstairs into his personal cubicle, I found Paul Kendrick pacing the floor.
Sit down, Johnny. Have a drink if you want one.
No, thanks.
Oh, just
Hey,
the one?
Looks like you're the one who could use a drink. What are you worried about? Don't tell me you've been hitting the company till for big money to bet on the fights.
Johnny, I'm worried about murder. Listen,
I'm all ears.
how long since you've seen Al Coronado fight?
Oh, 6 months, a year, maybe.
But before that, when he was working all the local arenas, you and I were present every time he put on the gloves.
So?
We knew him when he had reflexes quick enough to... Well, you remember how he'd show off by picking a fly or mosquito out of the air, grabbing it between his fingers without even hurting it?
Yeah, sure. He was no mental giant, not by a long shot, but he had the fastest eyes and hands I ever saw in a man.
Right. But something has happened to him, something very wrong. And I think I know what it is. Listen,
I'm listening.
a few years ago, his manager, Ricky Malone, took out a $50,000 policy on him. Annuity.
So what? A lot of managers take out policies on their boys.
And then get them killed? Look, Al is fighting again tomorrow night in a small town outside of Joplin.
Joplin, Missouri?
A little place just across the state line. Johnny, I want you to be there.
You mean as a sort of bodyguard?
I want you to see the fight, that's all. See Al Coronado fight.
Yeah, but this murder correct.
I'm having a copy of the policy made, and you can pick it up at the Joplin post office. General delivery.
Now, Paul.
I know. I may be all wrong. This may only be a hunch without a single legitimate reason for suspicion. That's why I took a whole week to think it over before calling you. That's why I want somebody who knows Al as well as you and I do to... Look, will you go down there and see him?
Well,
We'll pay the freight. Pad your expense account, anything you like.
Oh, now that's an attractive
But do
offer.
it, Johnny. Will you?
This is unusual for a radio show. It's actually got my interest.
Item 2, another $1.10 back to my apartment to pack. Item 3, $124 even. Plain fare and incidental. Why you leave, Paul? The incidentals included a new sports shirt, loud enough to startle the whole state of Arizona, an extra pack of razor blades, and a new toothbrush. Also, item 4, $3 flowers for the stewardess, who managed to find me an extra bottle
Probably
of champagne.
salvage it as banner check then.
I arrived at Joplin shortly before noon, and
Because
after checking into a
it's
hotel,
frighteningly
found that by
similar.
some miracle, a copy of Al's policy was waiting for me at the post office. A quick glance at it brings up item 5, $4.25
Eastern terms
phone
of the
call.
premise.
What do you mean, holding out on you?
I thought you said Ricky Malone took out the policy.
He did, and pays all the premiums.
But the beneficiary named is Frankie Fortina. Now, who's he?
I don't know yet,
Well, his address is in New York City. You better
Even
look
back
him up,
then,
will you?
Frankie could be a woman's name.
but the last time Fortina was at the address on the policy, it was a racetrack bookie joint.
Oh, so that's why you're worried.
You always can make offers you can't refuse.
Well, if you learn anything about him, let me know, will you? I'm
I
staying at the
wonder if you
Beverly
can
Arms.
remember her.
Okay, Johnny. Johnny,
Yeah,
call me again, will you? After the fight tonight.
sure.
Call him late for dinner.
I was tired, so I had a big lunch. That's item 6. Went up to my room and slept. I overslept. It was nearly 9 o'clock when I woke up, so I grabbed a cab. That's item 7, and went out to the arena in the nearby town of Mount Elba. For $5, item 8, I managed to get a seat at ringside in time to catch the end of the last preliminary.
The winner in 1 minute, 10
The program
seconds
told me
of the
Al
third
was
round,
scheduled for the
boy
main
with
event
Burrito Ray
against some local boy named
Kempinski.
Rafe Cummings.
And
I
now,
never heard of him,
in the main
and I doubt if anybody outside of
title
Tucson ever
Arizona
had.
Cactus Country at
I
100
I
understood
like
why
that
when
the
he stepped
Foley guy
into the
isn't
ring.
awful.
This kid looked like the rankest kind of
Mm.
amateur.
His opponent is a
Strong,
platform
sure, and in good condition, but clumsy.
181.
He almost tripped over his own size 15 feet. And it was no act of fooling an opponent either. Al, when he came in, looked as good as ever. He gave me a quick glance of recognition, though I'm sure he knew nothing about me except possibly my name. At the opening bell, he came out fast. All the old speed and timing were there. Faint weave and flick out that light, but punishing left. Same old pattern, same old... Wait a minute. Those quick left jabs were only landing about 1 and 4. As though he touched Cummings only when the clumsy ox happened to walk into him. But because of his speed, Al took nothing but a few light ones on the body. He kept his face well out of reach. Oh, yeah, his timing was perfect, but his aim was terrible. Every time he shot out his fist, he was 3-4 inches wide. Then a funny thing happened. At the end of the round, when Al went back to his corner, and remember, Rafe had only tapped him a few times on the body. When he went back to his corner and started to sit down, he almost missed the stool. Would have if one of the seconds hadn't aimed it
Drunk.
under him. Funny.
Yep.
The second round got underway.
He's on dope.
Al was all speed, dodging, weaving, keeping his face out of the way. But again, he wasn't hitting his mark. And then it happened. He missed Cummings wide, then practically ran into his glove, catching it hard in the cheek, and down he went. Why, there wasn't enough steam behind Cummings' glove to hurt him. But Al took the count. He'd been hurt by that tap on the face. Then another thing. The second he was counted out, his handlers practically hauled him out of the ring and back to his dressing room. And believe me, Al looked terrible. His eyes had a strange, almost faraway look, as though that little smack had knocked his brains loose. My seat was on the far side of the ring, but I elbowed my way through the crowd and back to the row of dressing rooms in a hallway built on the one end of the building. Al Coronado.
I told you on the way up the aisle, Doc,
Huh?
we don't need you. The boy's all right. Go on, Doc, beat it. You hear me, Doc?
Listen, this is Johnny Dollar.
Huh?
Old fan of Al's from Hartford. I want to see him.
Some other time.
No, now, right away. Come on, open up.
I said some other time. Don't you understand? We're pulling out of this, Berg, and we ain't got time to stand around and talk.
Now, look, buddy.
Malone's the name. I'm Al's manager. See, and when I say get out, I mean vamoose.
Al, are you okay, boy? This is Johnny Dollar.
Oh, no, you don't.
Brother, that's what you're...
And here we go.
Yep.
Hey, Al.
Yep.
Al.
We're down
Boy, Al,
to
what's the matter with you?
gun punches.
Hello, Johnny.
Hey, Al. Look at me. No, I mean straight at me. Here. Al.
I'm all right, Johnny.
You're in bad shape. You should never have fought tonight.
Oh, that's all right.
Where are your seconds, your trainer?
Ricky, he don't let nobody in after fight.
Look, Al, can you get up off that table, stand up and walk?
Oh, sure, Johnny.
Then come on, I'm taking you out of here. To
No,
a doctor.
Johnny.
Easy, Al.
Don't look behind you,
Al,
Rick.
please,
He's
come on.
up. He's got it. You bet I am, Dollar.
Well then,
I'm sorry for your face running into my fisticuffs.
Ow.
Act 2 of yours truly, Johnny Dollar,
You
in
are
just a
never
moment.
ready. Oh,
Each Monday through Friday evening, most of these
you
same
just gave
stations
me
bring
this
you the Amos
visual
and
of a
Andy Music
boxer
Hall.
who
Variety
apologizes
entertainment at
every
its
time he
best.
punches
For
you.
top songs,
Nice.
informal visits with
No,
top
the
stars,
Canadian killer.
and for a never-ending supply of fun. Turn your home into the Amos and Andy Music Hall 5 nights a week. Now,
Oh,
Act
boy.
2 of yours truly, Johnny Dollar, and the Squared Circle Matter.
When I came to, the dressing room was dark and quiet. After carefully falling off the table where they'd left me, I groped my way to the light switch, stumbling incidentally over the remains of the chair Ricky Malone had used on me. It was well after midnight, so I left by the dressing room window. The second I reached my hotel room, I put through a long-distance call, hoping Paul Kendrick would be in bed. He was.
Yeah. Hello.
Johnny Dollar. And Paul, you're right. It'll be murder unless I can stop it. Hey, you awake?
Oh, you mean Al Coronado? What's happened, Johnny?
Plenty. And listen, that boy is more than punch drunk. He's had a brain injury of some kind. I'll bet on it.
That's what I was afraid
The tap on the face that knocked him out tonight wasn't enough to hurt a kitten. But a good solid blow would probably kill him. That's why he kept protecting his face.
But Ricky Malone is making him keep on?
Oh, else. I just met the gentleman, by the way.
Well, what'd he say? Did you question him?
Before I could, he cracked me over the head with a chair.
Where is he now?
Oh, I don't know.
What are you going to do?
See if the police can track them down. Malone said something about leaving town right away.
Keep after him. Did you read that policy carefully?
You kidding? I haven't had time.
It's an annuity.
That much I saw.
Beginning in 3
Is
or
it
4
me or
years,
does he
you'll
sound
pay
like
Al
his
a nice
voice
little
is
income for the rest of his life, if he
like
survives.
one of those
The beneficiary name.
kinetic powered toy
Frankie
cars?
Fortina, who gets the full face value of
No,
the policy of Al.
he runs up
lives.
really fast and
Johnny,
down.
I got a rundown on Fortina.
You said he was a bookie at one time.
That was the least of his crimes.
Yep.
He has a record as long as your arm. As I see it, he owns Al Coronado.
Then you're probably thinking what I am.
Al hasn't been doing so well lately. He's taken a big drop in class. Isn't making the purses he used to.
You know that?
Yes. The ANBA keeps a complete record.
So with this injury to his brain, the only way Fortina can clean up on him is by seeing him dead.
That's right.
Oh, what about medical examinations before these fights?
Ricky Malone could bribe his own mother, especially in some of the towns where Al has been fighting lately.
That's
Yeah.
possible, of course.
Also, what you and I believe is wrong with Al is one of the hardest things in the world to detect.
Yeah, I must admit he looked great.
Apparently
when he
that
did
went
the
on
ring.
a lot in
Okay, Paul,
boxing.
one thing's in our favor. Neither Al nor Ricky Malone knows who I am.
Probably
outside
still
of being
does.
a fight fan.
Just so Fortina doesn't learn different.
Where is Fortina, by the way?
I don't know. So, Johnny, whatever you do, be careful.
Expense account item 9370 for a couple of phone calls, some breakfast, and a taxi to police headquarters. I'll say this for the Joplin police. When they go into action, they really get things done. Within less than 2 hours, Sergeant Danny Ruskin dug up all the information I wanted.
Well, that ties in with what Conroy found out at the airport. No, that does it, Herm. Thanks very much.
Something?
And I think it gives us the whole story, Johnny. Al and his manager, Ricky Malone, checked out of their hotel, the Rayberry, at 1 o'clock this morning.
Just the two of them?
Right.
Just
There
the
was
two
no
of
third
us.
party by the name of 14 or anything else.
We
Just
can
Don't.
make it
they caught the 140 plane for Oklahoma City,
Oh,
and there they bought tickets routing them to Monterrey, Mexico.
Mexico.
Seeing another no time to
Radio
die. Just
theater.
Going down
do
there,
it.
huh?
I told you, I gotta save that guy's life.
All right, look, in Monterey, look up Sergeant Romelia Garcia, Main Homicide Division. You mention my name, he'll give you anything you want.
Good. Now, what about that plane?
Oh, mystery music.
The deal on plane connections turned out to be bad. The best time I could make was by way of El Paso. That's item 10, $127, including incidentals. I finally pulled into Monterey shortly after 8 p.m. I parked my bag at the airport, taxied into town, item 11, and went straight to main headquarters of the Policia. Sergeant Romeo Garcia was off duty. He had gone to the fights. Item 12, $4 American for a fast taxi ride to the Plaza del Fisticuffs, or whatever they call it. There, for item 13, $5, I had the sergeant paged over the PA system. After 2 or 3 minutes, a short, stocky, important-looking figure in police uniform strode up to the door.
You're Johnny Dollar?
Yeah, that's right, Sergeant. How are you?
You Americanos. Now, what is so important I must leave the excellent fights to talk with you, huh?
The possible murder of an American fighter right here in your own ring.
So what is that to be excited about? Something that happens all the
That's
time.
supposed to be a Mexican accent?
Because the
Holy
Mexican
shit.
fight is more better than the Americano fight. So if that is all that is bothering
Incidentally,
you...
Sergeant Danny Ruskin of the Joplin Police.
Sergeant Danny. Why do you not say so at the beginning?
Well, you
Turns
didn't
out this guy
He
was
sounds
How is it,
like
my good
an
friend?
Italian and
Versus too long
a
IFC here.
Yeah, well, look.
Excellent man, Sergeant Danny. When I had trouble
Brazilian
with one of our
That
Mexican
accent
nationals
is
had a
all
baby.
over.
across the border and go all the way to Missouri. Joplin.
and
It's Sergeant Danny who... But
the
you have a
baby
problem, huh?
married
A fighter named Al
Yeah, that
Coronado.
accent is all over 3 continents.
Oh, but of course.
Married a
tonight he's
Spaniard.
fighting here.
And I
And
don't
he
think
will
one of those
lose.
continents
Why do you
happens to
say
be
that?
Europe.
Come, look. Here
Well,
under
no.
what you call
Around the
a
Americans,
billboard,
funny
picture of the man he is to fight. So,
The S's are super
El
soft.
Toro
That's
Negro.
why I
It
said a
sounds more like the
Spaniard.
name of a bull than a...
Spaniard.
see.
No, that's the
Man,
Sean
is-
Connery with the soft
Is this
dishes.
picture real?
240 pounds, senor.
But Al Coronado
It's
only
more like
weighs in
Sean
at
Connery with
181.
a toothache.
El Toro, big man. And Senor Dollar, he is a killer. Our best.
Now, Sean Connery
Every
with
man
the
he's
is,
knocked out
oh
of the
my
ring.
tooth.
But nobody hurts him.
A
So no
killer.
wonder you worried.
Sergeant, unless you and I can stop it, that won't be a fight tomorrow night. It'll be a premeditated, cold-blooded killing.
Oh, how so?
I showed Garcia my credentials, then told him what I knew and what I
Dirty
suspected.
bastard.
Until we have proof of this, senor. To start
Could he
with,
get
His
arrested for
credentials
that?
on,
national
showed him his
situation.
credentials on the
You
first
are not
date.
now
What the
in your
hell?
own country.
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
Still, he agreed to cooperate.
isn't the laws against
First thing,
that?
of course, was to locate Al and his manager. In this city of nearly 200,000, that could be
Back
pretty
then, there were
hard.
laws about what we were joking about.
He told me by the airport to pick up my bag into a hotel.
So parts of
And
the
then,
world
as
is
the
still
bellhop
off.
unlocked the door of my
Yeah,
room, I
true.
got a real break. The next door down the hall opened.
Hey, would it be advantageous to you
Al,
if you were a
Al
one-legged
Coronado.
man and you got a job as a bellhop?
Oh, hi.
here, boy. Just put in my bags inside and leave the door open.
Gracias, senor.
Tell me you get help with these, because otherwise
Yeah.
I'd have to hate
Are you
you.
alone?
Sure.
You have to hate me.
Hey,
Oh, God damn it.
you Johnny, ain't
Yeah, that's right, Johnny, and I want to talk to you.
I used to see you ringside all the time up in Hartford, huh?
You saw me in Joplin, too. Only you don't remember. Where's Ricky Malone, your manager?
Oh, he said he had to go meet somebody. He's always going out.
Look, Al,
Oh, that's
I'm an
not
insurance
shady at all.
investigator.
Oh, I got some insurance.
Yeah. One more fight and somebody's going to collect it.
Ah, no, Johnny, that's my retiring money.
The only
Sure
one
it
who'll
is.
retire on it is Frankie Fortina.
Hey, Frankie, he's my owner. You know him?
I thought there were laws against that, too.
Who takes all the aspirin around?
Technically, yes.
Me.
Well,
I have a lot
Not
of
what they
headaches,
mean
so
by
maybe
owner.
that's why
It's like
I
the
made it
owner of
so
a
good
football game.
Yeah.
Football team.
Here.
Football
Catch
It's
this
a lot,
bottle.
it's a lot
Hey,
closer to that
management,
than you
not
think.
that, not that.
Yeah.
Especially back then.
No, Al. You look what you did. You missed that bottle by 3 inches. For the same reason you haven't been hitting well. Why you have these headaches. All right, I'll give it to you straight. You've had a brain injury, Al. One good wallop on that head will kill you. And that's just what Ricky and Fortina want.
Ah, no. Ricky always says to keep my head protected, so you must be wrong.
Am I?
Well, Ricky's good to me.
Why, you numbskull, he's trying to get you killed.
Johnny, you're all wrong.
You know the man you're up against tomorrow night?
Well, I know his name.
Well, he's the one scheduled to finish you off.
Johnny, I don't believe that.
Al, listen, you gotta believe it.
You see, his
Now, listen to-
brain injury is so bad, he's turning into Christopher
who you
Walken
gonna
as he
call?
speaks.
Hello, this is an emergency. Get me
Sounds
Sergeant
more like
Rodrigo
he's turning
Garcia at Central
Doberman
Police
from
Headquarters.
Sergeant Bilbo.
That's right, Al. I'm a doctor.
No, look, Ricky says to stay away from doctors. All they do
All they
is
can do is stop you from ever fighting again. And that would make you worth just $50,000 less to Frankie. Sergeant Johnny Dollar, I found Al. Hotel room right next to mine, room 915. Bring a doctor, a brain specialist if you can, even if you have to drag him out of bed. Oh, look, we'll fight the international situation when we come to it. You get a doctor up here, you hear me?
You hang up or I'll blow your head off.
Well,
Hello.
Mr. Fortina, I believe.
Right.
Sure, boss.
The jig
Hello.
is up.
He's clean.
Huh? I hate to shoot an unarmed man, Dollar, but if you make one phony move...
So you know who I am, huh?
Ricky here may be stupid in some ways, but he had sense enough to call me from Joplin after you broke in on him.
Wow.
Finding out what you're up to wasn't difficult.
Finding out what you're up to wasn't very tough either, Fortina. But it's all over.
Not for me, Dollar. That's where you're wrong.
That phone call I made was to the police.
I know, to Central Headquarters. That's over 3 miles from here. By the time your sergeant finds a doctor and gets here, you'll be dead. And I will be gone.
Have you forgotten that you have a border to cross,
You
Fortina?
think I'm stupid? Frankie Fortina has never been here. Has never been even in Mexico. Because my tourist card reads Charles Edward Smith. And since the next plane leaves for the States in about 20 minutes, Ricky...
Yeah, boss?
I think Mr. Dollar had better have an accident. Fall out of the window, perhaps.
Oh, now, wait a minute,
What?
boss. I mean, well,
Listen to me, Malone. I had 2 reasons for coming down here. To see if you were right about Dollar and to make sure of that fight tomorrow. You've been stalling with Al. You've taken too long. The heat is on up north. I need the dough.
I told you, boss,
The
that
heat
El
is
Toro
on.
will do it
I'm
tomorrow.
sorry.
Shut up.
And look, if you take care of Dollar, what about me?
See, even the guy on the radio
Maybe
doesn't
you
like
can
you
get
singing.
back to the States, but me, with Dollar laying
Yeah,
dead here,
well.
and if Al talks...
I can
Al
get
won't
over it.
talk. You won't either.
Thank
You
you.
should get laryngitis.
Dollar has given us a perfect setup. He came here to Al's room.
Last
You
time I got
found him
laryngitis,
here.
I was
You
smart
had a
enough to keep
fight.
the receipt.
Dollar ends up in the street below.
But what happens to
And he
me?
called
Haven't I
about
always
my
taken care
jokes.
of you in the past when you were working for me?
Oh, sure.
You know what will happen if you
Right
ever
up
try
into
to
and
cross.
including
No.
brain
All right,
damage.
all right,
I mean,
all right.
brain damage.
I have contacts down here. I have plenty of them. I have lawyers, good ones. It's going to be self-defense, pure and simple.
But what if Al talks?
I told you before, Ricky. You've taken too long with him.
Frankie, listen.
While I hold this gun, you're going to take care of Al, too. The way you should have a long, long time ago in his fights.
I don't understand. No, listen to me, Frankie.
You listen.
I
You've
can't
been
do
in
it.
this whole thing just as deep as I have, and deeper. Because you're the one who's kept Al fighting. You've paid off all those phony medicos. You set him up for this El Toro tomorrow night. You'll do it, Ricky.
No.
Then I'll use the gun on all 3 of you.
Frankie.
You're out of your mind, Fortina.
Am I? It will still look like a fight between you and Ricky.
Boss.
Al just happened to get hit accidentally by the gun that will be
keep
found
waiting for the
beside
shadow
your
to show
body.
up.
Boss.
Hmm?
Boss, I'll do it.
You bet you will.
I'll do anything you say if you just help me get out of it.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Dollar is first.
Brother, if you think it's going to be
It's
easy.
either the window or this gun, Dollar. So far as you're concerned, I don't care which. Go on, Ricky.
Okay,
Just remember,
boss.
your own life depends on it.
You bet I...
Play dirty, will you?
The window, Ricky. The window, I said.
Stop tripping
Remember, it's
over
your
the
own
folding
life,
chair,
Ricky.
Ricky.
Stop dancing on the furniture.
Why are you kicking those cans? What the hell going on over there?
All right, Fortina. So you have got a gun?
Well, he said he did.
Al.
Yeah, Johnny, I hit him.
Well, don't be.
Si, Senor Dollar, with one very fine,
Si,
clean left
senor.
hook. Well, Fortino was watching you and the unfortunate Ricky.
Yeah.
You got here a little late, Garcia.
You see, but tell me, Senor, what makes you think this Al Coronado has lost his punch?
Expense account item 13, $100. Legal expense, mainly a deposition for a lawyer to take to court. Just how Garcia got me out of having to stay in Monterey for a hearing, I will never know, but he did. As for Al Coronado, I suggest the company make some
Because
adjustment in
of
his
the
policy that'll permit paying his annuities immediately. And why not? The company should have investigated more thoroughly before issuing this policy anyway. And if it doesn't show a little heart, well, I'm sure it will. Item 14, $224.50, hotel and incidentals and transportation back to Hartford. Expense account total, $491.20. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Okay.
No, that works better as an American detective. I mean, can you imagine if he was English, he would have been called Johnny Banknote
Benny Banknote.
or Freddie Fiver.
Yeah.
All right. The next thing lined up is the radio show Dragnet. So let me see here.
Yes, that's the one where they go out catching transvestites.
Oh Lord. Uh-huh.
And we're canceled.
You're right. Jeez, man.
Joe Friday, he never works on a Saturday.
My name's Friday. I'm a cop.
For some of you wondering out there and haven't heard it the first time I said it, Dragnet, the radio show, came first. Dragnet debuted on NBC Radio on June 3rd, 1949, and ran until 1957. The television show, also created by and starring Jack Webb as Sergeant Joe Friday, followed later, premiering on NBC on December 16th, 1951. Many early television episodes were adapted directly from the radio script. So without further ado, here is Dragnet, Chapter 3, Quick Trigger Gunmen, otherwise known as Homicide.
Homicide.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent. NBC brings you Dragnet. You're a detective sergeant.
No, I'm not.
You're assigned to homicide detail.
Am I?
A gang of quick trigger gunmen have moved in on your
How much
city.
am I getting paid for this?
No, they
They've given
haven't.
public notice that they'll kill the first cop who tries to take them.
Ooh.
You know the
I
risk.
live in a small
Your
town.
job.
Actually, I solve crimes from a lighthouse.
Dragnet, the documented
solve
drama of an
crimes by
actual
pretending they
crime,
don't happen.
investigated and solved by the men who unrelentingly stand watch on the security of your home, your family, and your life. For the next 30 minutes, in cooperation with the Los Angeles Police Department, you will travel step by step on the side of the law through an actual case, from beginning to end, from
Yes,
crime to
it's
punishment.
a briefcase.
Dragnet is the story of your police force in action.
Hey, my
Not your police force, you a police force.
You're.
Not my
I'm not a
police.
police
It was
force.
Wednesday, April
What
7th.
the hell?
Ain't my
warm in
police
Los
force.
Angeles.
I'm not in LA.
We were
That's-
working the
that's-
night watch out of homicide detail.
Actually, Zed, after all the
Boss,
cloning
it's
that I've
back
done with
there.
you,
Keep it
you are a
together.
police force.
My partner's
What?
Ben Romero. My
Yep.
name's Friday. I was on the way back from the record bureau.
Unfortunately, all
4
your,
minutes to
all your
6
clothes
when I
can
got
say
to
is
room
Gary.
42. Homicide. Say, Ben, I pulled the package on the Raymond killing.
And that proves you can still read, Friday.
You bet it, Joe. Your pal, Fred Lynn. Hiya, Fred. What's doing?
Busier than you are. We know what we're looking for. Just having a little trouble finding them.
That's the way it is with automobiles. They misplace so easy.
Not normally, they don't.
They
We've got a small-sized
misplace.
epidemic on our hands.
Well, don't let us keep you, Fred.
Just ducked in here.
How do you misplace your
and
car?
to invite you to dinner for the last.
The wife and I are
Ask
still
anybody
waiting for
who's
the first time.
who's parked in
How
a
about it,
large
Joe?
parking lot at the
Got a
grocery
message.
store.
You thought you put it when you left the house, and it's still on the mantelpiece.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Who is it this time?
Or you
My
came
cousin.
home drunk and parked in the wrong driveway.
Oh, why do you guys insist on trying to marry me
Well, you
off?
came home really
Me and
drunk, you
Fred
parked in
went
the wrong
down
town.
fighting, but it kind of grows on you after a while.
Yeah.
Now tell me, what is it about a married man? Just can't stand to see one single man left in the world.
How about it, Joe? Tomorrow night at 7, okay?
Okay, tell Ruth I'll be there. It
Well, no,
figures that
it
he's
sounded
got to
better if
run
you
out
said
of
one man
chemicals
left single in the world.
Fine, we'll be expecting you. Got a stakeout tonight, but tomorrow I'll be clear.
Anything big?
Which
Nothing
steak do you
got
have
done,
out
just
tonight?
to follow up on those stolen cars. See you, men.
So long, Lindsay.
You could have said a snake
you
out.
like my cup?
Oh, never say die. What a character. You just catnip from women, Joe. Yeah. Well, here's that Raymond package. Let's check those dates that Backstrand wanted, huh? Wednesday, April 17th was just routine. A dinner date I tried to get out of, some paperwork the chief wanted done, and a hot, sticky day. Too hot to wear a suit of clothes. Sometimes it's like that. The day starts out being routine. By the time it comes of age, it's got a personality all its own. At 10:23 that night...
This is getting sketchier by the second.
Right.
Ed Backstrand opened his office door.
Rather interesting
Romero
descriptions.
just got a hotshot call. What's that, Skipper? Hold up and shooting at Hooper and Esperanza.
I kind of dig it.
I'm trying to write like Raymond Chandler.
Code 3, that means red light and siren. It was 10:32.
That's not a siren. Somebody stood on the cot.
It was a bar in the basement of a building on the south side of the street. A radio car was there, and the two officers were holding the crowd back. A man was talking to one of the officers who turned and pointed to us. As Ben and I got out of our car, the man hurried over to us.
You're the detectives?
That's right, Sergeant Friday.
My name's Cummings, R.L. Cummings. I own the bar. This is terrible. There was a gunfight downstairs.
Come on. Where's the ambulance?
One of the officers in the radio car said we needed the coroner.
Did you see the actual shooting?
No, I didn't. Here's the fellow that was shot.
Oh, there's Jones from the crime lab.
How can you tell? He's got a hole in him.
Hi, Lee. What do you got here?
Pretty bad. Looks like a shotgun. Close range.
No, it looks like a dead man.
Ben.
Hey, how do you know? Maybe the guy was shaped like a gun.
He was on a stake.
You know the cause of death? I'd say lead poisoning. Right about there.
You know
that?
Yeah,
Angela, this is a family show.
We had a hold-up tonight. 3
I
men.
admit the family is twisted and depraved, but it's
Business
still
was good,
a family
real
show.
good. We had a
Wow.
large crowd, and I was happy about that. I've been trying to sell out for a long time now. I've been showing the place to different parties all week long. There's a fella coming over tonight to take a look at it.
What time was that?
A little less than an hour ago, about 9:30.
I see. Go ahead.
It was almost time for this man to show up, so I called Eddie, that's my bartender, and I told him to kind of keep a lookout for the man because I was going back to the office to get the books ready to show. You know how it is.
Oh, Christ, I'm caught for that. I thought...
You'll watch for him, Eddie.
You bet I will.
If you want me, I'll be
I
back
thought
in
it
the
must be
office.
finished there for a second.
Right.
Keep your mouth shut and stand still.
Huh?
You own this bar, don't you?
Well, yes. What is this?
You're the boy we want to see.
Which one of you?
All three of us.
What's going on?
What's it look like, genius? Just a stick-up.
I haven't any money.
You go to the bank on Thursday.
No, it's not. It's a
Well,
gun.
I made my deposit today instead.
I've been watching you for a month now. Don't give us that. You go to the bank on Thursdays. Now, come on, hand it over.
I'm telling you the truth. I usually go on Thursdays, but I went today instead.
You're lying, Ace, and we ain't got much time.
Look, you can have all the money I've got on me. I think it's about 200, but that's all I have. Here.
Why you argue with him? Take what he's got and we'll shake the customers down.
No, please don't do that. You got my money. Isn't that enough?
No, it ain't. Oh. Come on, let's go out.
How rude.
That's about all I remember, Sergeant.
Yeah.
When I come around, I was lying on the floor of my office.
You better have somebody take a look at that cut on your face.
Yeah, I'm going to right away. There's my bartender. He saw the fight.
What's his name, Eddie?
Yeah.
Eddie.
Yes, sir? These men are detectives, Eddie. Will you tell them what you saw?
Oh, it was pretty rough. And tell us what happened when they started to shoot. That fellow the coroner just took out of here sure was long on nerve. Took on all three of them single-handed.
Tell us what you saw.
You ought to get that fellow's name. Sure had a lot of nerve. Took over just like he was a cop.
He was a cop. Now, what did you see?
I pegged him for a cop. Well, he was sitting up at the bar. Been nursing a bottle of beer for about an hour. I was keeping an eye on the front door, watching for this fellow the boss wanted to see. So I didn't see the three hold-up men come through from the back. But I heard them.
All right, let's knock it off. You can all see this shotgun. Anybody make a move and I'll blow your head off. Demas, cover the front door.
Got it.
Sickle, shake them down.
Okay, gents.
You guys in the band, keep that music going. The rest of you people turn around and face the bar. Put your hands on top of the bar and leave them there till we tell you to move. Come on, hurry up. Knock it off.
The man with two prosthetic limbs found this
Take your
very
money,
easy.
your watch is anything else you got. Now, don't try to be cute and hold out. All right, you, take off the watch. I'll get your bill full. You, lady, let's have the ring.
This man they called Sickle went right down the line, took everything he could lay his hands on. This cop, your friend, was facing me at the far end of the bar. He was standing there just like the others. He kind of leaned toward me a little.
Can you see the guy with the shotgun?
I can't take my eyes off
Is
him.
it the guy with the shotgun?
I can't take my eyes off him.
The other guy still at the door?
The guy's still at the door.
Got his gun out?
Got his gun out.
Holding it in his right hand.
How far down the line is the other guy?
How far down my pants can you breach?
10 people away.
Hey, you two down at the end there. Knock it off. Hurry up, Sickle.
Doing the best I
Are you
can.
talking to me, top boy?
Lady. You next to the lady here. Get the watch off.
Well,
He
let me tell you
fancies
something.
you.
How far away now?
I'm just getting your wife messing with us, fella.
I think you're in there,
I'm gonna
man.
take the one with the shotgun first.
Blow you to pieces.
I got a gun. How far away is that guy now?
I thought Jan told you to. Shut up.
All right,
Eddie,
try to move and I'll break your back.
Let me go. Go ahead and shoot, Jan. Let me
Away
go.
from him, Sickle.
All you people at the bar, down on the floor. Okay, you with that shotgun. Grab it.
Demas, can you get a shot at him?
Not without hitting Sickle. Come on, you. I'm waiting.
You got us all wrong, boy. We like Sickle, but not that much.
Oh, here we go.
That's kind of like if
The
you,
big guy
me,
let go
Tay
of the
decided to
shotgun.
do
Both the
a
cop and
hold
Sickle
up.
ducked. The cop didn't get
We
hit.
like Tay, but not that
This man
much.
Sickle fell over on his face, grabbed at his arm. The man with the shotgun went down on one knee, holding his stomach. The man at the door took a shot at the cop, but he missed. Then the cop fired 3 shots at the man by the door. Looked like the first 2 missed, but the last one caught the man in the leg and he went down. Well, by this time, the big guy with the shotgun had recovered enough to hold his weapon again.
Very observant
I tried to
bartender.
warn the cop.
Right?
Look out! The guy with the shotgun!
I see him.
Cop pointed his gun and pulled the trigger, but he was out of shell. Boy, Sergeant, my stomach knotted up when I heard that hammer fall against those empty chambers. The cop threw his gun at the guy with the shotgun and then ran right at him. You know, it was just as if that cop was trying to run right down the barrel of that shotgun. I glanced at the cop on the floor, then I tried to follow the 3 of them as they made their way out of the bar. They jumped into a car out front and drove off. As a kid, I used to watch Bill Hart take on a whole gang in the movies, but this way, right in front of my eyes, Sergeant, he was an awful brave guy.
Did you get the license number of their car?
No, I didn't. I couldn't see very well.
You got a
No, I
pretty good
didn't.
look
I
at all
left my
3 of the men
screwdriver
over
in the
there.
office.
I believe I'd recognize any of them.
Thanks, Eddie. What's your last name?
Bowers. Eddie Bauer.
Got that, Ben?
Eddie Bauer.
You'll be hearing from us, Eddie. We may want you to look at the
No,
pictures
right.
for us.
Glad to help
Yes,
any way I can.
just
I hope you get the men that shot this cop.
Oh, they
You're
will.
sure going to try, aren't you?
Yeah, Eddie.
be glad his last name isn't Brock. That's all I'm saying.
I think that's probably the one thing that hasn't changed
The next
throughout the
step was
decade.
for Ben and I to make a
Tell
complete
cop
report
when all
to Chief
bets
Ed
are off, no
Backstrand.
matter what
They got
figure it
Lindsay,
is.
huh?
Oh, yeah.
That Red Lindsay an auto theft?
Yeah, that's right.
Good cut. You say he wounded 2 out of the 3 in that holdup?
Yeah.
That means they'll have to have medical attention in a hurry. We'll check all the small hospitals, cover all the drugstores to get a line on anyone who's bought medical supplies in the last hour.
As soon as medical detail notifies Miss Lindsay, I'd like to go over and see her.
Smith's
Well,
got
if that
medical
only
details
brings
out
five
there now.
medical
By the
supplies
time you
from a lot
get
of
back,
different
we may have a
places
flash
to
in the
spread it out.
drugstores or hospitals.
We'll be back in 30 minutes.
Call them when you get out there.
Right, Ed.
You might carry this with you.
Yeah.
I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach about this thing. I want you to get those 2-bit punks. I don't want them to see another sunrise. Got that, haven't you?
Yeah, Ed.
Let's go, Ben.
Chandler,
Yes, sir.
put out an APB. Have communications broadcast the descriptions of these suspects every 30 minutes until further notice.
Every 30 minutes.
Till further notice.
Hello, Joe. Come in.
Thanks, Ruth.
Sit down.
Ruth, you know how we all feel.
All right, Joe. You're married to a cop. I guess you're meant to expect things like this.
He'd like that.
Fred and I used to discuss the possibility of this. Used to worry about him. I used to worry a lot, Joe. All those nights when he was away and the days. I used to worry. Now I know he's safe.
Anything you want or you need?
Thanks, no, Joe.
Anything at all that I can do?
Yes. Something you can do. You and Ben are assigned to this case, aren't you?
That's right.
Then be careful. Thinking that you and Ben will have to face those killers. Ben's wife. Be careful, Joe.
Yeah, Ruth, we will.
I'll see you get some men.
Hope she doesn't sound like that
I can hardly hear what she's
face to
saying.
face because
Yeah.
I'm having a hard enough time following her
Thanks for coming by, Joe.
Yeah, she's talking low.
on the
No.
radio.
It's not just talking low, she's mumbling.
How'd you take it, Joe?
Let's go.
Joe, how'd you take it?
You're married, Ben. You figure it.
How did she take it? With cream and sugar. How
It was
else?
11:30 when we got back to Central Division. As we walked into the squad room, Baxter was waiting for us.
Friday, we just got our first lead.
Hey, it's
We
the only
located a
joke I
druggist
can
who
make
said he
without
sold
getting
some
us in
medical
trouble.
supplies to a man about 45 minutes ago.
Why do you think I kept my mouth shut?
First on the scene of the shooting.
How do you think she took it? A
The
cop's
Rex
wife's
Pharmacy
worst
was
nightmare
exactly
came
14
true.
blocks from the Red Feather Bar where the shooting took place. Rex Pharmacy was like your corner.
Well, I did hear that she was
With
calling for a
apothecary
mariachi
jars and
band.
shower curtains.
Oh,
The druggist was the same little man who's been prescribing sulfur-run molasses since you were a kid in school.
A mariachi band.
About
Yeah.
ready to close. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
She couldn't afford the salsa band.
I've been halfway expecting you fellows.
We got a report that you sold some medical supplies to a man about an hour ago.
Yes, sir, that's right. It's like I was telling those other officers that were here a while ago. There was something funny about that little fellow.
How you mean?
Well, for one thing, he came in here sweating quite a bit. Of course, it's a warm night, but he seemed terribly nervous.
Anybody with him?
No, he was all by himself.
What did he buy?
Well, it wasn't so much what he bought, but how much.
What do you mean?
You know how most people buy iodine, a little 10-cent bottle. He bought a couple of pints.
See, if they were real criminals in the real world, they would have spread those purchases out along a load of different chemists.
Not all criminals are bright, and this is based on a true
I had something to probe with.
Yep, which unfortunately means that the crooks in these stories are fucking stupid.
Oh, what do you want to probe for?
What'd he say?
Said a splinter. I told him a sewing needle would do the trick. He said, forget it, and then he paid me and walked out.
Uh-huh. Did you describe the man?
He's a small man, dark. Like I said, awful nervous.
You think you could identify him?
Oh, sure I could, if I ever saw him again.
Well, did he leave on foot or was there a car outside?
Yes.
In a cab.
He left on foot, got into a car and drove away.
You happen to take down the license number?
Well, no, I didn't. But I did jot down the taxicab number. Would that help?
Taking down cab numbers isn't exactly in a druggist's line, but because he had the presence of mind to do that one small thing, he accomplished in 10 minutes what
We
could have
were
well taken
avoiding
many
that.
weeks. Maybe with this small wedge, we could do what Baxter wanted us to do. Get the killers before another sunrise. Well, it was close to midnight when we stepped into the drugstore phone booth. I called the cab company, got the night supervisor. I gave him the number of the cab, and he checked his location chart. Cab 375 was operating out of a stand at Wilshire and Greenhaven. He was the right driver, and he remembered the fare.
Sure, I know who you mean. A little guy seemed in a big hurry. It was a long fare, though. I took him out to Inglewood. Wait till I check my...
Wow, the side jokes there. Little guy, big fare, long ride.
Here it is, Joe. 1523 Imperial. It's the room and half.
Yeah, come on, we'll check with the landlady.
Kind of late, Joe.
Yeah, let's stand away from the door, huh? Might not be the landlady who answers.
Yes, what do you want?
Police department.
Oh, yeah, just a minute. Let me see your badge.
There you are, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Friday. This is Romero. Homicide.
All right.
His first name's not George, is it?
What do you want? I run a good, clean rooming house
It's
here.
not the house, lady. It's one of your
It'd be
tenants.
bad if his name was first name was either George or John.
You men know what time it is. Come back here in the morning.
Sorry, this can't wait till morning.
Well, I'm not going to invite you in. We'll talk right here on the porch and keep your voices down. My tenants work during the day.
Whatever you, ma'am.
Now, what is it you want to know?
We're looking for a small, dark man.
Well, I got 3 here. Could fit that description.
Small, dark man.
About 45 minutes ago.
You know about that. I don't spy on my people.
This is very important.
You'll have to keep your voices down.
Sorry. He's dark and he's small.
Oh, I didn't just say it was dark. You must mean
Kid, it's a small, dark man.
His room number.
He's in room 10, but I can't allow you to tramp up and down the stairs at this hour. You'll wake all my roomers.
We'll be as quiet as he wants us to be.
What do you mean by that? Is there going to be trouble?
I don't know, lady.
Where do we find number 10?
The end of the hall, last room on the right, and keep your voices down.
If you'll just wait in your room, lady, we'll call you for one.
Okay, here we are. If I keep the door clear, Ben, we might have trouble.
Think they all in there?
We'll know in a minute.
Who is it?
What do you want?
Police department. I'll try this closer, Joe.
What do you want with me? What are you looking for?
Closet's empty.
What'd you say your name was?
Tyndall, Bob Tyndall.
New name, but same face, huh, Joe?
Yeah, how long you been out of jail, Kenny?
My name ain't
Well,
Kenny, it's
down on
Tyndall.
Your name's not Tyndall, it's Sam Tenney.
We sent you up on a robbery charge 4 years ago. Now, isn't that right, Tenny?
No, it's not right. You got the wrong man. I never been in jail.
Yes, you have, because we sent you there.
Now, come on. Who'd you buy the medical supplies for?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, Tenny, it's a hot night and it's late. So let's cut out the smart talk, huh?
Who'd you buy those medical supplies for?
Tenny, look, you're a 2-time loser right now. Who are you shielding?
You got nothing on me? I ain't done a thing.
We can prove that you bought those supplies tonight, and it can go kind of hard on you. So let's open up.
I've been out of this room all night long.
We got a druggist and a cab driver who will make a liar out of you.
I still don't know a thing.
That cab driver hauled you home here 45 minutes ago. Where were you?
I was out on a date.
Is that who you bought the medicine for? Ben, call the druggist and get that cab driver. We'll take Tenny downtown.
All right. All I did was buy the bandages and stuff. I got nothing else to do with this.
Who'd you buy the stuff for?
You know everything else. You figure it.
Oh, now look, punk. We know there were 3 of them. One of them killed a cop. We're going to get to them, and Tenny, you're not going to stand in our way.
He killed somebody. He didn't tell me that.
Who didn't tell you?
I don't want any part of murder. I'm going to tell you who it was, but I'm clean. I got nothing to do with it. I was trying to help him out of a jam.
Who were you trying to help?
It was Roy Bemis, Charlie Sickle, and Red Jans. They didn't tell me nothing about murder.
Well, why'd you help?
They offered me a pretty good piece of change to run an errand for them. You know I got paid for. That's all I had to do with it.
Where did you deliver those medical supplies?
I have to tell you that. I'm afraid of Jans. He's awful free with that shotgun.
We'll give you protection. Now, where are they?
Can I go to jail to get them?
You'll get protection. Give us the address.
It's an apartment house. Just around the corner from here.
An apartment house. Okay, so which is it?
You couldn't hear the address because of the music.
With us. On the way downtown, he told us that Red Jantz and the other 2 had their room at the Blue Eagle barricaded. Tenny said that they told him that they'd kill the first cop who tried to take them. Well, we knew they were wounded. He told us that Sickle had an arm wound, Bemis got it in the leg, and Jantz had a slug in his side. We figured they'd be weak from the loss of blood.
Could have been worse.
We could take
Got a seal in the side.
Those guys easy. Sure, they lost a little blood, but they had enough fight left to stack that room. And they got enough left to kill you if you try to take them.
On the way to headquarters, we stopped at an all-night drive-in and called Ed Backstrand. We told him we had a radio car watching the Blue Eagle. We gave him the whole story and told him we were on our way in. By the time we checked into homicide, Ed had the plan all mapped out. It was 2:25 a.m.
Here's the map from the city engineers. It's one city block bounded on the north by Hawthorne Street, on the south Lawndale Avenue, on the east 16th Street, and to the west 17th.
Blue Eagle apartment house is right here on 16th and Hawthorne.
West of the Blue Eagle is a private residence. South of the Blue Eagle on 16th is a vacant lot. There are 12 apartments in the building. The men we want are on the second floor, number 11. That apartment faces east on 16th.
How do you want to handle it, Ed?
Now, Baker and Moorheim will evacuate the private residence. Friday, and Romero clean out the apartment building.
Right, Skip.
All traffic is being diverted. The entire block is completely isolated. We'll throw up a cordon. As soon as we clear the residence, nobody goes in, nobody goes out.
Will you brief us again when we get there, Ed?
I'll give you all the briefing you need right now. Get this. These guys have already killed a cop. I don't want to lose any more. You know they're heavily armed and they're desperate. Have the men draw shotguns, tear gas, and Tommy guns.
I'll take care of that, Skipper.
All right. Now, we're not...
You're not giving them any weapons, just making them draw them.
No kidding,
We're
right?
going after them, and we're coming out alive. All of
It's
us.
like,
What time is it, Friday?
2:37.
Not much time till sunup, is it?
It was a code 2. That means red light and move fast. Backstrand figured we needed 6 squad cars, 4 men to a car, the police public address truck, ambulance, and floodlights. Ben checked out the
partridge
weapons
in a pear
and
tree.
by 2:46, we pulled out of the Central Division garage. We slid into the area at 3:20 a.m. The 6 squad cars and the public address truck took up their position. The floodlights were rigged and ready to turn on at Backstrand's command. The machinery was set to roll as soon as we got the neighborhood cleared. Ben and I evacuated the Blue Eagle apartment house.
How many does that make, Joe?
Well, we've cleared 9, 2 to go. Here's apartment 10.
The killers are right next door. Joe, I'd like to kick that door in right now.
Take your time, Ben. We'll get to him. Quiet now.
Yeah, what is it?
Police department. May we come in?
Yeah, of course. What's What's the trouble?
No trouble. We're evacuating the building. And we'll have to ask you to leave for the back door. We'll notify you when to return. Please leave quietly and lock your door.
What's going on?
No time to explain. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Translation, get the fuck out. Shit's about to go down.
Well,
yeah.
It's like, I just told you to move.
Who are you? Police department. Can we come in? Sorry to disturb you at this hour. We're evacuating the building. Please hurry and leave quietly by the back door. You'll be notified when to return. Lock your door when you leave, thank you.
It was 4:10 a.m. Everything was set now. The neighborhood was completely cleared. The entire block was empty except for apartment 11 on the second floor of the Blue Eagle. I left Ben to watch the door of apartment 11. I went downstairs and across the street to join the rest of the men. It was Ed Backstrand's show from here on. That's it, Ed. All set.
Baker, Morheim, all clear?
All clear, Chief.
Baker, you and Morheim take 3 men and cover the rear of the building.
Right.
Is that detail covered Hawthorne Street?
They're all set, Ed.
How about the vacant
The
lot?
rest of you men run with mucus.
Rest of you men, Friday and I are going into the building. We'll try to get him to come out now. Johnson.
Yes, sir?
Come with us and keep us covered. Let's go.
Why does it sound like really timid horses moving?
Any action, Romero?
Not a thing, Skipper.
Keep down, all of you. I'll try to get him out. Jance, Bemis, Sickle, you're all alone. The building's clear. Come on out with your hands behind your head. Come on out, Jance, or we'll come in and get you. You hear me?
I hear you.
That would be a
Come on,
fuck
let's
you.
get out to the street. Johnson, cover that door and be careful. Keep down.
As a no.
Friday, Romero, come with me.
We left
I
Sergeant
think
Johnson to
that's
watch the door, and we ran out
definitely
on 16th Street and ducked down behind
Yeah.
the police sound truck. The floodlights hit the side of the building. Backstrand grabbed the microphone.
Jance, Bemis,
The floodlight truck had no brakes.
you've got 30 seconds to come down out of that room. Walk out backwards with your hands behind your head. Stay together. Don't fan out.
Then do the okey cokey and turn around.
They're making it tough, Ed.
Romero,
Open the
lock some
floor.
tear
Get,
gas through
open
that
the door.
window.
Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Haha.
Come on out, Bemis. We're giving you
Yeah,
a chance.
please,
That's
Bemis,
one
do
thing you
that.
gave that cop in the bar. Come on out.
Yeah, well.
That's Walk the Dinosaur, by the way.
No, if
Me
you
and
don't,
my
the
weird
theory is.
imagination.
Goes in another room.
Shoot the gas in there.
Me and my weird imagination, but I'm imagining an Ed
That's not
209.
gonna get 'em out, Ed.
Give it time, Friday.
Burn those floodlights in up there. Friday, rake that second floor with the Tommy gun. Let's keep them in one room.
Right.
Hold your
Let's
fire,
stand
Friday.
here in the radio.
Ben and I are going in.
The rest of you men
Yell
concentrate your fire
at
on
the
those
top
two
of our
rooms.
lungs.
Get them down.
It'll sound really original. It's a really good show, though. I am enjoying it.
Put that mask on,
Yeah.
Ben, and keep down.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I don't know about the rest of you, but why do I want
Ben, he's got a
popcorn?
gun.
I got one, copper. Get out of my way.
Stop it, you. You haven't got a chance.
I'm coming through, copper.
Think of stopping, Joe.
Can you see
Party's
Johnson?
going through cover.
All right, you two up there. We got one of you. The other two, come on out.
Joe, think we got him?
I don't know. Can you see Johnson?
No, Joe. It's still too thick in there.
I'm going in, Ben. Cover me. Come on. We know there are two of you up there.
Just one, copper.
Throw your gun down the stairs ahead of you. Hurry up. Shotgun, Joe. Jance.
I see him. I'll take him at the foot of the stairs.
All right, I got my hands up.
I found Johnson, Ben. All right, Jance, outside. Come on. Move. Put the handcuffs on him, Ben. I'll cover you.
How's John?
I don't know. Ed, get the ambulance crew over here.
Jance. Who's this other guy we got?
Bemis.
How about Sickle?
I said just one, didn't I, copper?
Never mind the smart talk, Jance. Now just answer the question, huh?
Sickle wanted out of it a long time ago, so I let him out. He's upstairs. I let him out the back way.
Then you shot him?
He wanted out, didn't he?
All right. Johnson's in the ambulance. I'll see you in the office.
Right, Skipper.
Rude.
How about a smoke, huh?
Yeah. Here you go. Backstrand said he didn't want those men to see another sunrise.
Yeah.
5 minutes to 5, Joe. Sun ought to be up.
Yeah.
Life
Good
in
look,
plain.
man. It's cloudy. Guess we'll never know, huh?
Uh-oh.
Bum, ba, bum, bum.
The story you have just heard was true. Only the names were changed to protect the innocent.
Edgar Red Jans, the sole survivor, was tried and convicted and sentenced to be put to death in the state penitentiary in the manner prescribed by law.
There we go.
And there we went.
Right? And now, to give everybody time to get their commands ready to put in the chat, we have reached the time of the show where everybody gets to show their stuff. And hopefully everybody is ready because I'm going to start with Mitch. Okay, that went
so starting with Mitch.
Yeah.
With Mitch.
Mitchly, because, hit it, Mitch.
What?
Show your stuff, Mitch.
Right. Wow, I'm in a coma. Where is it? That's not it. Okay. Okay, here. Tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern, on Minions of the Zoo, we play Star Trek Online Minions in Space. We talk about all the stuff and space each other.
Didn't see ya.
That's right there, right over there. It's coming up in the chat. You'll see it. Then you got Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern, on the Never Watch Alone Rumble channel.
Rumble.
Yeah.
Hey, I was getting there. Damn it, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go.
I'm trying to be helpful.
It's messing with my brain.
Sorry.
Anyway, this we're watching a fan-made sequel to My Bloody Valentine this week, Thursday at 5 p.m. We'll be talking over the movie. That's what we do. And then after that, we'll review the movie.
So it's going to be on Thursday and not Friday this time because, Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it.
Never mind. All right, so the next one up is Zed.
Oh, yeah. Same shit. Job market sucks. Co-filing coming up and a couple of others here. And there's a second. And a Cash App link. There we go. I need cigarettes and coffee. Lots of both.
So all these rumors I've been hearing about you living on a trust fund are lies, are they, Zed?
Yep.
Yes, they are. If I was living on a trust fund, I would still be doing this, but I wouldn't be shilling my link.
Probably make more money with an antitrust fund anyway.
Got to admit, if I was living on a trust fund, I'd be donating to you.
And last but not least, our dear Angela.
Okay, here's a link to my channel where I sing and read stories. And here is a link where if you would like to send me something to help me celebrate my, I think, 16th, 17th year of divorce now. On Valentine's Day, you can send me a donation to my Ko-Fi. If you send me a donation of $5 or more, you can give me a recommendation of songs to do for my shows, which will go into the rotation for consideration of videos upcoming. And if you make a donation of $10 or more, you can request a guaranteed dedicated video, but I do request that you reach me at the email that is mentioned in all of my video descriptions, because I do reserve the right to refuse any songs for any reason. And I'm sorry, what was that?
No, I'll wait till you're finished.
And then In real life, I am working on starting a bookkeeping business. If you do know any small business owners, content creators, people who work for businesses that are needing new bookkeepers, please send them to my email and we can discuss whether or not we're a good fit.
Okay, what are you going to say, Batman?
I was going to say, which is why we have never heard her singing the Badger song.
I don't know the Badger song.
All right, so our next show is Have Gun Will Travel with the Mighty Paladin, episode 5.
Tier, run!
In all my life, I've only seen a dozen real killers. But I've seen 10,000 people who will sit back and let murder happen. Which is the greater evil?
Yes, he's right. Twitch is the greater evil.
Have Gun Will Travel. Starring Mr. John Daner as Paladin. San Francisco, 1875. The Carlton Hotel, headquarters of the man called Paladin.
I think he may have already run away screaming. I don't see him responding.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sanford. Pardon me.
Yes.
You dropped these by the desk.
Oh, thank you very much.
The glove that holds a lady's
I think
hand
the last
holds a world
episode
of
this we did made me
Really?
cry.
Yes. My name is...
I am not interested in your name. I don't wish to know it. I don't wish to know you.
Rude.
This would not be the day, the hour, nor the place.
I quite understand.
Then if you will kindly release my hand.
Hmm?
No.
Of course.
Again, thank you very much.
I have claimed this hand as my property.
Oh, pretty lady, not too impressed with Mr. Paladin. We are all entitled
I don't
to
think
mistake
you licked
table.
it, so it's not his yet.
How often? Seldom, the time, the place, and the loved one all together.
And husband make 3. Telegram come for you.
Oh?
Answer?
Yes. Wire back. Have gun. Will travel.
We have a title now.
Have canoe will travel.
Crime, delinquency, threats of war. These are the subjects that dominate our news headlines these days. Not very pleasant subjects either.
Yes, strain will
You
ravel.
may say that somebody ought to do something about cutting down on crime and delinquency and in promoting peace among nations. But that there's nothing you personally can do about it. That's where you're wrong. You can wage your own fight against crime and delinquency in your own family by taking the family to the church or synagogue of your faith this week. The inspiration and guidance you and they will receive from spiritual contact will strengthen moral background and faith.
Why am I suddenly glad
Regular
we're not in
attendance at
Australia?
religious services will help your family to work out its own problems and give them comfort in facing the tensions of our present-day life. Worshipping together brings your family closer together, too. And supporting your own religious institution provides funds to help those individuals and families who, unlike you, are unable to help themselves.
Yeah, but
Find the
unfortunately, this
strength
doesn't
for your
help
life
if you
to
live in
worship
a,
together this week.
This doesn't help if you live in a traditionally Aztec community.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to church, you never come back.
In a way, I was sorry to leave San Francisco just as Christmas was coming on. The shop windows, already frosted, were filled with all those wonderful surprises, which seemed to appear only at the Christmas season. And there was an excitement in the eyes of passers-by, young and old alike. In the air, there was the smell of cookies and cakes and candies. It was a good time to be in San
And now I'm
Francisco.
hungry.
And yet the telegram from Colorado Territory
He
left me a
says
little
drugs, and now you're hungry.
He's hungry for drugs. And a cold one. As I got closer to my destination, I heard more about the man named Beecher, the man who had hired me. And I didn't like what I heard. Matt Beecher was a hard man.
Where he said
and he ran his cattle empire with an iron fist. It was the day before Christmas when I arrived at the Beecher ranch.
He ran his cattle empire with a,
here, cowboy?
protector
I
of
was told
Cunlun.
I'd find Matthew Beecher here.
You found him. I pay you $25 a month if I like your work.
Angela got the reference. Yes.
Howdy. No, I didn't come here to hire on as a hand, Mr.
Beecher.
No, what did you come for then?
My name is Paladin. You may remember this.
Have gun will travel. So?
Well, you sent me a wire asking my help, something about your boy. As I understand it, he was carried off during the Sioux War 6 years ago.
Well, you're too late, mister. I got him back.
Just a few days ago, Mr. Paladin. Oh, well, I'm glad everything worked out.
It has. Tater, ride him out to the stage trail. He's going to start back now.
And Mr. Beecher, it's a long trip from San Francisco. I'll take travel expenses for my trouble.
You'll get nothing. Put him off the ranch.
I'm sorry?
Beecher,
What?
Rude.
does the boy speak any
You
English?
did read the bit about have gun
he
will
don't.
travel,
Why?
right?
Do you speak any Indian dialect?
No.
Well, don't you want to talk to your son?
You speak the Pawnee dialect?
Some.
All right, Tater. Take him up to the main house. We'll talk about them expenses later.
Yes, sir. Come on, Mr. Paladin. Maybe I better set you straight about something. What's that? Well, we ain't too sure the boy is Matt Beecher's son. Well, he seems sure enough. Yeah, well. Matt
I
cleared
saw
everything.
that one coming
We
a
found
mile
boy
off.
riding off
Where's
from a small
Maury
band
Povich when you need him?
3-4 days ago. Matt just says, that's my boy, and takes him. What do you think, Tater? Well, he looks Indian to me. Of course, Robbie was only 2 when the Indians took him. That was when they killed Mrs. Beecher, too.
How
And
can you
that
tell
nearly
he's
finished Matt
Indian?
off
He keeps asking,
when they killed his wife.
telling us he's from Microsoft Technical Support.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mr. Paladin, this is my wife, Morty. Morty,
Mr. Paladin,
how's the boy today?
same as yesterday and the day before.
We should just disavow him just on general principle at this
We
point.
keep an eye on him every minute or he'll squirrel away. Boy, hey, boy. There he is, Mr. Paladin. About as wild as any animal that I've ever seen.
Wow.
Rip, what do you think? About 8 years old, I should think.
Be about right.
He could be white. Some of that grime were scraped off him. It's hard to say.
Hard to scrape it off, too.
Well, what's he
Cold cooking.
I haven't talked to him yet.
Why was unconscious?
Well,
Clean
talk
him.
to him. I'm paying you.
Konolate Shoni Kiburi. Kiman.
Why are you talking to me like this?
His name is Chiwa. His father is Kalate, chief of the Pawnees.
You listen to me,
Okay.
boy.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
your
supposed to be
daddy.
Native American.
I'd sell my own soul. I'd give it away before I'd lose you again.
He don't understand you, Mr. Beecher.
Well, he's got to feel something this strong, lingo or no lingo. Now, boy, you listen to me.
Pika
Matter
Pika?
with him?
Is he Potty or a Pikachu?
Wait.
Mr. Beecher!
What do you want?
Vengeance, Mr.
Sir, your
Beecher.
son is really a Pokemon.
What
What
about
the
him?
fuck did you do to that Gardevoir?
Where?
Over on East Range.
Wow.
They finally
Boy,
come.
like Pikachu.
All right, Tater. Turn the men out. Make sure they all have rifles. Yes, sir.
I'll be back.
wait
I'm
a
going to go
minute.
write an
What?
apology real quick.
Before you start shooting, why don't you find out for sure if this really is your boy?
I told you before. I know he's my boy.
You want to believe that, but you aren't sure.
All right, Paladin, say it out. What are you asking for?
Time to talk with those Pawnees.
Well, you go talk then, but I'll tell you one thing for sure. No matter what lies they give you, that boy's mine. And if they try to come after him, there'll be the bloodiest massacre you ever seen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not a massacre.
Not just a massacre, but the bloodiest one he's ever seen. With a jazz band. Oh, I've just got this image now. That scene we've just ended, right? Out on the range. And now they're all standing there watching this marching band singing about cigarettes.
I've got an image of Captain America punching Hitler with a cigarette in his mouth.
In Captain America's mouth or in Hitler's mouth?
Captain America.
Yes. For some reason, I've seen the old Colt 45 adverts we used to have over here.
That's fanfare for a pack of cigarettes.
Wow.
52 for a cigarette commercial, I guess.
I rode out to the Pawnee camp knowing I had little time and less chance to stop a needless killing.
There were squaws, braves, sitting, wandering. There were a hungry people and a lost people.
I did get
At a tattered teepee, I found
you
Kalate,
get braves. You
chief
get
of
some
the
called
Pawnees.
not so braves.
Kalate was once man who greeted white man like brother. Now he wanders, hungry, forgotten like the gray wolf.
I'm sorry.
Forgotten
I-
like the gray wolf, and
I
probably
wondered
hungry
why
too.
Kalate was on this
I know
trail.
you. You're the
White
grey wolf.
man steal
You're
children.
you're wanted
Kalate
dead or
was
alive.
grieved.
I'm choosing
A
dead.
man may claim his own
Why do we
son.
sound like it? Then
She was my
let's
son.
think in like animal use.
Is he white?
Settle with.
She was my son.
I ask again, is he white?
Skin is leather bag God made to hold the soul. Color of bag no matter. He was traded from the Sioux. Our blood has mixed.
But his is white.
He is my son. I take him back.
Kalate, if you take the boy, there'll be killing. This white man has many rifles.
Can rifles kill what?
Bring him paternity test.
Look at my camp. When there
Him
is
have
no
many
game,
rifles.
my people starve.
We have
We are driven from land,
We
and
have
winter is
right
here.
price lawyers.
But we move no more. We stay here. Soon we take my son.
Oh boy, here we go.
Me Tarzan, you Jake.
Now why can't we have custody battles like this in real life?
Hello, Marty.
Hello, Mr. Paladin.
Wow, what's going on inside there?
Oh, everyone's shining up clean. We're going to celebrate Christmas, Mr. Beecher, too.
Mr. Beecher.
Well, I know you won't believe it, but Tater did the trick. Says to Mr. Beecher, maybe the boy will remember Christmas. Ain't that a good one? Indian boy bringing us Christmas. First time since Mr. Beecher lost his wife. Oh, gotta find some more mesquite for decorating.
Keeps losing family relatives. This guy,
Sounds
doesn't he?
fine, Marty.
Just tells you why you won't let go.
Well, Paladin, you see the chief?
I talked to him.
What'd he say?
He's your son.
I told you he was. You tell them Indians to get their squaws and their tents off my property?
No,
Why not? You want them all killed?
I want you to understand that Chief Kalate feels that the boy is his son, too, and he feels it very strongly. Now, if you talk to him, I'd be glad to act as interpreter.
The only way I'll talk to him and his flea-bitten braves is with rifle fire.
Listen, Beecher.
Wow.
Chief Kalate is the only father the boy has ever known. You kill him. How are you going to explain that to the boy?
You speak Pawnee. You can explain it.
You're wrong, Mr. Beecher.
Yeah?
I couldn't explain that in
All he's
any
going
language.
to see is this guy who is dead.
Yep.
That's what the Paladin is trying to get you to see.
This is actually a good moral story.
Tater, it's not all these fancy
Here,
videos.
this reminds me of the episode DS9 with the Cardassian and the Bajoran
Now, look.
fathers. Yep.
Listen to me,
And
all
go
of
to the
you.
next generation with the
Wait.
alien
One
kid who
chap
was rescued
wanders
by
off tonight.
Picard.
He works double tomorrow,
Naked.
even if it is Christmas Day.
All right, boys. The cider's sitting over there just a-waiting. You can't get no starter.
Valerian? Wasn't that like Ray Valerian or something, if I remember correctly?
Something like that, yeah.
Marty, what is it?
The boy's gone.
Gone?
They come and took him.
Was it the
Here
Pawnees
we go.
looking?
Yes, sir.
You knew about this, Paladin.
I thought they'd try, but not so soon.
Get your rifles.
Now,
They
just
didn't
wait a
take
minute.
him, he ran away.
You're always reaching for a rifle. There's no need for rifles. No hurry. The Pawnees aren't going anywhere. They're tired of running.
Preaching from a gunslinger. You just been aching to speak a piece. Well, speak it, Paladin.
Preaching from a
Talk to me
gunslinger named
nothing.
Paladin, who'd have
Say
thought?
anything you want. I'll still have the last say.
Well, I'm far from being a preacher. But I do know something about killing. Now, these Indians, rightly or wrongly, believe the boy is theirs. And few people love children like the Pawnees. Now, the Chief Kalate might have given up the boy. He knows a wealthy rancher could give the boy more than a starving Indian could, and they're starving. Properly treated, he still might give up the boy. On the other hand, these Pawnees can't run anymore. They're tired. But they would rather die here tonight than give up the child to force. It won't be hard to massacre them. They have no guns. All you have to do is stay out of arrow range. And those you only wound, well, someone will have to press a muzzle against their heads and pull a trigger. Now, this is no Christmas message.
Nope.
I haven't even suggested that to a starving man, food may carry more weight than rifles. As Mr. Beecher can tell you, sentiments like peace, like goodwill, love, and brotherhood, they're just words. Unless you already know what they mean. And if you don't, even if this were a chapel and I were a preacher,
having a tribe of
such
Indian
words
people
would
to
do
you
no
might be
good.
good for your business as a rancher.
Or a casino.
Well, I ain't got much to
That
say.
too.
We're going out to kill some Injuns. One Injun in particular.
In one ear.
Anybody that wants can stay here and draw his time.
I'll
If
come.
you think you can find another job. And those who ain't going with me, speak up. Right now.
Let's go murder some unarmed people.
Yeah.
Well, they're not unarmed, but
That's
let's go
the
murder.
story since the beginning, Mr. Paladin.
Some far
The
less
belly
armed than
always wins
ourselves,
out.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go murder some Stone Age people.
My dear Watson, with all due respect to Sherlock Holmes, let us establish one fact clearly. There is nothing elementary about the shrewd deductions Eric Severide makes as he analyzes world affairs on CBS Radio.
Nobody
As
cares.
chief Washington correspondent for CBS News, Mr. Severide has open to him almost every possible source of information. Experience has sharpened his perspective and given him an extraordinary working knowledge of the forces
I
that
kind
make
of find
history.
it interesting
It's taught
what
him to
was
view each new
advertised
development in terms of cause and effect.
at the
Each Monday
very
through Friday
time.
night, as you'll join Eric
If I was
Severide
in
on
a
most
less
of these same
sarcastic
stations,
mood, I might agree
you'll
with you.
find his news analysis remarkably free of snap judgments and
But then
predetermined
I'd be
conclusions.
unconscious.
You'll discover, too,
I was
that
gonna
his
say, is
carefully
there
considered
less
appraisals of the news
sarcastic
not
Batman?
only contain real clues as to what
Yes,
is going
but
on in the world,
I had him
but
drowned at
also
birth.
they make the news as
Aw.
exciting as any Arthur Conan Doyle story.
That would be interesting to see.
Oh, it was, believe me.
As Beecher's men spilled out of the doorway of the main house to change clothes and get their rifles, I slipped out the back way and, taking the first horse I saw, headed for the Indian camp. Somehow I had to keep Matt Beecher from starting a bloodbath he might not be able to stop. Even as Kalati and I talked, I knew there
Hardly I
were
was
horses
such a good
moving in the
baby when I was
darkness
born. The
beyond the
midwife wore a
Indians'
blindfold.
fires. Beecher's horses.
You are a wise man, my son, but we stay.
A man without a gun still might run.
No place to run. I have forgotten how to kill, but not how to die.
But what good does it do the boy?
Could he take another father after this?
We got the camp surrounded.
I think that's why the battle's about to take place, to be honest.
He knows it.
There ain't gonna be no battle.
With them instead of with your own people? I asked you a question.
I heard you.
Oh, yeah, because the Indians weren't considered American citizens, were they?
Hold your fire, boys. That's Morty.
Women, what are they doing here?
Mr. Paladin!
Over here, Marty.
They weren't even considered people at that point, which really is disgusting.
Oh, it's all right thing in the world, Marty. Come on.
All right, ladies.
They really didn't really consider white
What is
people
Call
either.
your squaws, Chief. Call your children. Call the boy. They're bringing food and gifts for your people.
Sure, hold on.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, sorry.
Oh
Well,
no.
they don't look very friendly, Mr. Paladin.
Bring your
I
daughter
guess
to the
you don't look very
water.
friendly to them.
What do we say?
Oh.
See, I wasn't going to
suggest
go
you
there,
try
but
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Merry Christmas?
it's a silicon-based life form. It's not going to do anything apart from slither
Marty,
over her.
This is Kalate. He's the chief of the Pawnees.
How do you do?
Oh,
We...
how indeed.
I only got one pair of hands. Here, you take this basket.
Hold on there, Morty. I'm with you.
Hello, Tater.
Hello, Mr. Paladin. I come in too, Mr. Paladin.
Well, Pete.
Now, what Beecher's doing is wrong, and I don't care if I do get fired.
Well, look, Mr. Paladin, all the men
See?
are coming in.
Why, Morty,
Morality,
Oh,
you
Till,
ain't
and
dressed for
also
riding.
Well, ladies, I don't have the time
discipline,
to
common
stay here.
decency of people.
Well, Chief, there'll be no bloodletting tonight.
Christmas.
That's right. They call it Christmas. It's a time of the year when people pretend there is no evil in the world.
Yeah, I like.
Well, that's a good description.
Oh, yeah.
What about the boy, Chief? His name is Robbie Beecher. His skin is white. Chief, My boy. His boy, Chief. You can return the seed to the plant that bore it. He can't take it, nor can I, nor can anyone. I talk to boy. I'll talk to his father.
The best setup for this, the end of this situation, would be kind of a joint
Hold
custody.
it, Paladin. Right there.
That's kind of what he's
He'll
suggesting.
give you the boy, BT.
Yep.
What?
You can take him home tonight. The chief is talking to him now, telling him that you're his father.
I'll kill you, Paladin, if this is some kind of way of getting back at me. What? When do I get my boy?
I haven't been paid yet. $1,000 cash.
Well, I haven't got it with me.
When can you have it?
Well, go get it.
Tomorrow.
And give it to the chief so he can buy some land for himself and his people.
I'll do better than that. I'll give him some land. I feel like I should give something.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
No, because he's been guilted into
Matter of fact, it is.
Yep.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Beecher.
And it also shows he's not as bad as he was initially painted.
Yeah.
Which is a satisfactory ending for me. Mitch wanted to see bloodshed and carnage, though, I know that.
Well, yeah.
He's probably fallen asleep again.
Not quite.
Whoa, Mr. Paladin. Good afternoon, hey boy. When you come back? Last night, late. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, no. Wait, not her. You met her once, remember?
I remember. She's always dropping her glove.
Oh, too bad. I eat trouble. Oh, oh, oh.
Wow, what in the...
He's supposed to be Chinese, isn't he?
You dropped your glove.
Oh,
I think it's an early version of Uncle Roger.
May I pick it up?
You may.
Thank you. Allow me to introduce myself.
Well, please
I'm
do.
a man of
My name
wealth
is
and
Paladin.
taste. Sorry.
My name is
You will
Eugene
be.
Meyer.
We already are.
There's a princess named Eugene.
I'd rather hear about that glove that holds a lady's hand.
Holds a world of prettiness.
Yes. I like that beginning better. Is there more?
Oh, there's a great deal more, I assure you. But one question, why the change of heart?
Well, it's more a change of mind. The change of heart can come later.
But why? You were very confident in your rejection the last time we met.
Well, you were very confident of yourself, Mr. Paladin. Christmas seems to have humbled you. And me.
Then we're both very fortunate. Now we can meet.
Yes.
He's after getting so many.
And that ends the Have Gun Will Travel chapter.
Have you noticed, Maddie?
Yeah.
We've been very quiet, quieter than we usually are through the first three.
Yeah, not much to heckle.
No, it's a big good stories.
They've been pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that particular episode of How Gun Will Travel actually aired on December 21st, 1958. So, yeah, it was 4 days before Christmas.
Nice.
And so for the feature radio show, thanks to Ghost Dog, The Shadow will be airing in a minute with episode 44, Guest of Death. If you too would like one of your favorite old-time radio shows to be aired from the first episode to however many episodes they were able to remaster or restore, you will have to be a monthly supporter on my Patreon or my Ko-Fi, whichever one. However, if you just want to do a request, you can do that. We do take requests for single episodes. If you want your request to be bumped up to the top of the list as a priority, you can tip the stream or do a one-time donation through Ko-Fi. Either way is fine. So without further ado, we have The Shadow, episode 44, Guest of Death.
Ooh.
Would this be Jack Death? You know, the one who's back but has never been here before.
I don't know.
Yes, I was referencing trances.
I know.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men.
Ghost dog nose. Why did that sound like Dead's laugh?
Why did that sound like my
Your
laugh?
local blue coal dealer presents
Was
The
this something
Shadow.
you're not telling us, Zed?
These half-hour dramatizations are designed to forcibly
The
demonstrate
shadow knows.
old and young alike.
Yeah, it's not that
Crime
big.
I've
does
already
not pay.
said Zed is the organist.
Today, at the close of our Shadow...
I am not the organist. I don't hate people that
We're very
much.
anxious to present to our audience. Our
That
guest
sounds
is
like a
very
suitable
charming young lady who
the
spends her time
organist.
preventing crime. I know you will all be interested to hear what she
your
has to say.
kidneys.
So be sure to listen.
Episodes that were listening to now Batman that when Orson Welles left the show and stopped doing the voice.
Before today's exciting adventure with Shadow, a
Kinda
word with
missed
you
too.
homeowners. Wouldn't you welcome steadier, more healthful heat throughout your home
So
this
he's let
winter?
the shadow talk over
Wouldn't
you.
you like to put a stop to colds in your family brought on by on and off variations of heat? Then be sure to order
Oh,
Blue
no.
Coal next time
Blue
you need a
Coal
supply
again.
of fuel. It's America's finest anthracite. Your family will enjoy Blue Coal's dependable, even warmth. You will welcome its greater health protection and all-around economy. Ask for Blue Coal by name. It's the solid fuel for solid comfort. The Shadow, mysterious character who aids those in distress and helps the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the unseen voice belongs. The only one who knows the true identity of that master of other people's minds, the Shadow. Today's story, Guest of Death.
I didn't realize Death was having a party.
He might be. I don't want to be
Guard.
invited.
This is certainly a tremendous prison, isn't it? I had no idea it was so big.
And this is your first visit here?
Yes, Mr. Kesey, I'm in
I had
town
no
on a
idea it was so
convention.
big. That's what
One
she
of the
said.
boys gave me the pass to the prison.
Right. She lied.
I was afraid he might be playing a joke on me that might be a fake.
Oh, the pass is quite good, quite good. Entitled you to a complete tour of the prison.
Fake
Well,
prison.
this be something to tell the folks back home. Oh, excuse me, guard. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Not at all. What is it?
That little gray building down there across the courtyard. What is that?
That's the death house.
Oh. Well, I don't suppose you take visitors in there, too, do you?
Oh, yes, yes, certainly. You want to see it, of course.
Well, Mr. Kesey, well, I guess it would be a thrill.
Thrill? Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
what?
it would be the greatest thrill you
What?
ever experienced.
Okay, this went from intriguing to disturbing.
Right?
What, you're about the story
Now,
or that
here's
music?
the last sight on your tour.
Yes.
Step right in, please.
Thank you.
It's
What
just
place
that
is
up
this,
to his
Mr.
old
Kesey?
tricks.
The building you saw across the courtyard.
Oh, I see.
Oh, don't be afraid.
That's a horrible
Step
thing
right
to
in.
say, Angela.
Thank
You just
True.
said that I
Horrible.
found you out.
There you see.
What?
Not an unpleasant room at all, is it?
Well, not in appearance, no.
It's just not wrong, Zed.
Mr. Kesey, when you start to think of the men that have died...
I'm starting to
here,
think
well,
she's got some voices in her head there.
Here, there's a majesty and nobility about it that
Only
makes
when she's
people
got
who
headphones
watch stupid. Those
Hey,
benches
what-
there are the observers.
The organist
The
turns around
pre-execution
and
cells are just beyond that door.
absconds with Mitch, and you're
this,
gone
as
for
you
the whole
see,
day.
is the electric chair.
Yeah.
I figured you out.
Say, it's quite warm in here, isn't
I'm
it?
going to have to
I suppose
reevaluate my
it-
friendship circle.
This panel here is...
It's
ready
like,
to
remind me
execute
never to get a
the
doctor's
plan.
appointment
Suppose
ever
it
again.
happens to
Jesus
water, you
Christ.
close it in, like this.
Oh,
Don't
Zed?
be alarmed.
Shouldn't
No.
we leave now?
No.
Get a
First, of
doctor's
course, you
appointment
want
again.
to sit in the chair? But
No, I hadn't thought of anything like that at all.
I don't know who to
Well,
hurt now.
so-
I really don't.
Why, this is an experience you'll never have
Focus on
again.
yourself.
I'm
Yeah,
just
let me help you.
playing it.
Just
I'm
sit
not.
right
Zed,
down.
you know that.
See, you almost called me Mitch right now. You're making it worse.
Of course, there you are. You see,
Though for
nothing
me or
to
Mitch, I don't know
ignore,
who
is
for who yet.
Imagine. Men have died just like this.
there? Yes, men have died. Just like that. Here, I'll show you how it feels to be strapped in.
Well, I can imagine
Wait,
how...
what? What kind of show is this?
The chest strap across here.
You've drawn that a bit tight, Mr. Kesey. It took the wind out of me.
That's the way it goes.
Would you like to feel what the electricity rushing through your body feels like?
This is not good.
Oh, this thing.
What give you
It
that
hugs a
idea?
man close, doesn't it?
Yes, that's
powerful embrace. Now we'll strap the left leg and the right leg like this. Now, there you are. Ready for the most noble and majestic experience of all.
And that, kids, is how I met your stepfather.
Yes.
No! No! Keep away from that! Don't!
I think the executioner at the prison went a little bit.
Oh, it's
crazy.
worse than that.
Visitor dies in death house. Extra, extra. Visitor dies in death house.
You showed him a picture of Alex
I call you a taxi, sir? Yes, please.
No, you called me a taxi. I'll punch you.
How did you like the opera?
Oh, it was simply grand, Lamont, but I'm tired. I'll be glad to get home.
Read all about it. Extra. Visitor dies in death house.
I wonder how many people actually crack that
Visitor
joke in real
dies in
life.
death
Yeah, should I
house.
call you a
Now,
taxi, sir?
Lamont,
Yes, please.
let's
Okay, you're a
not spoil
taxi.
a lovely night with scare headlines. People are liable to die most any place.
I like that the headline
sir.
prisoner dies in death house.
boy.
Isn't that a place where a prisoner would
Just a
die?
moment, Margot. I have reason for wanting to know
That's
the story
because
back
the
to that
newspaper
headline.
boys in on it.
Yes, son.
Prisoner dies
There
in
you
death
are.
house, as
Thank you,
opposed to where?
Read all about it. Extra.
All right, Margot. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's all right. Oh, I know you're just dying to get to your story, so go right ahead, Lamont.
Margot,
Go ahead,
god
please.
damn it.
Here, I'll switch on the light.
Well, thank you, Margot.
I wasn't gonna
Well,
say it. That I was
Yeah,
just gonna
wait.
let it.
Yeah,
sit
Margot.
there.
Newspapers
Wait to tell a
strange
conversation.
Yeah.
Merely the headlines and a 7-line box on the first page.
What does it say?
Simply that a visitor died in the death house on a tour of inspection.
There doesn't seem much in that to excite the imagination of the shadow.
I'm not so sure about that, Margot.
Surely you don't see anything sinister in such a bare announcement, Lamont?
That's just the point, Margot.
Oh no, the place is called the Death House. I'm sure it's on the up and up.
Well, the newspapers don't seem to
Right.
know anything. And it says here that the prison officials are saying nothing.
Well, perhaps there's nothing more to say.
There's an old proverb, Margot, to the effect that virtue rarely lies behind a tight lip.
Well, I noticed that ferret gleam in your eye, so I might as well accustom myself to the idea that you're off on another adventure in crime.
Yes, Margot. Off on an adventure that promises to be one of the most exciting I've ever had.
Oh,
Matron!
he's going to explain this or explore. My goodness.
Quiet, boys. Hello? Commissioner Weston speaking. What?
Well,
You
he's
can't get the
also
warden on
going
the
to
phone?
explain like that.
This is the
isn't he?
police department. He can't
Yeah,
ignore
what
us.
about getting a bigger
Well,
phone?
you try him again, and keep trying until you get him. Now, hold it a minute, boys. Gropey.
Yeah?
What happened when you went out to prison?
Oh, the same thing that happened to your phone call, Chief. Nothing.
Couldn't you get any information?
All I could find out was that the guy was in town on the furniture convention. He got a pass to see the prison, and some guard by the name of Kesey took him through.
Did you question this Kesey?
He couldn't get a hold of him.
Why not?
Well, Chief, we found out that he lives way up on the Cape, so Jim here and me went out there.
And then what happened?
Nothing.
If somebody says nothing to me again, I'll... Just a minute.
Uh-huh.
Hello? Commissioner Weston speaking.
Good evening, Commissioner Weston.
Oh, you again.
Yes, Commissioner. The Shadow.
Just a minute. Hold the line. You men wait
No,
outside.
she was
I'll call you if I need.
broken.
Okay, Commissioner. We'll be right out. All right, Shadow. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I called to find out what you know about the death of that visitor out of the prison.
I don't know a thing, and I can't find out anything. The prison officials don't seem inclined to cooperate at all.
Did you know, Commissioner, that a short time ago another visitor died in the death house?
What?
Well, it's called
Other
the death
visitor?
house.
Yes. First visitor's death passed almost unnoticed. But
Well,
now, Commissioner,
yeah.
another.
It's not
Hey,
called
this
the
puts a
I'm
new
not
light on
feeling
the whole
too
matter.
well house.
Calls for immediate action.
Right.
No, Commissioner. Hold everything until you hear from me.
I'm just like, if the place is called the Death House, what
Hello,
else
Margot.
do you
Come
think
in.
happens
Hey, don't
there?
take your head off. We're leaving right away.
Wild parties.
Really tasty waffles.
We're driving up to the prison.
Oh, Lamont, don't tell me you're still thinking of
I
that.
think then it'd be called the really
Thinking of
tasty
it.
Waffle House.
Margot, I've discovered some things that make me feel I've got a big job on my hands. For one thing, I've discovered that another
There he
visitor
goes.
died in that same
You
death
sort of
house.
people like the rest of us.
I've come to the conclusion that there's only one way I can find out what's back of it all.
Sorry.
How is that?
Here. See this? It's a visitor's pass.
Yes.
I'm going up there and go through that prison
just as those other men went through, as a visitor.
Oh, no. No, Lamont, you mustn't.
I've got to, Margot. It's the only way.
Well, I'm not usually given to superstition, Lamont, but there's something supernatural, something unearthly about those deaths. I don't want you to expose yourself to the same fate that overtook those poor men.
We don't want you to
I won't
expose
let you
yourself.
do
Come
it.
now, Margot. Don't let this get the best of you.
Oh, Lamont,
You know, she doesn't want to expose himself in front of strangers because she wants to keep that for herself.
Exactly.
Hold on.
This is all right, Margot. Park the car right here. Now, that's the entrance to the prison down there at the bottom of the hill.
Lamont, I wish you wouldn't go through with this. You may be walking to your death.
Don't worry, Margot. You stay here in the car. And remember this.
He's the shadow. He's
Don't
shadow.
lose your courage, no matter what you may hear or what you may see.
Oh, boy.
This is the shadow. Nobody sees it because nobody ever turns on the light.
Hello, Kesey. You here again? Yes, Mr. Harper. I'm taking this gentleman, Mr. Cranston, on a tour of our institution.
Have to be searched, sir. Raise your arms, please.
There you are.
When are they going to stop handing out these visitors' passes, Kesey?
Stop. Why should they do that?
Well, I think they'd be a little more
Oh,
careful
people keep
because
dying
of
on
what's already
tour.
happened around here.
That might be a good place to start.
This will happen, you know. No reason why prison routine should be upset unnecessarily.
All right, Mr. Cranston, you're okay.
Thank you.
Open up, Tom. Right. Okay, Kesey, the place is yours.
Thank you. Come right along, sir.
Don't forget,
I bet his
Kesey.
nickname is Keezy. With a little bit of luck, the organist will
Return
get
you
it
to
in
the
the
second
net.
half of the Shadow's exciting adventure in
One
just
can only hope.
In the meantime, homeowners, let me remind you that there's one sure way to save yourselves time, trouble, and money in heating your homes this winter. And that's by insisting
Move
on
to the
blue
equator.
coal when you order your next supply of anthracite. With blue coal,
That'll
you'll
work
get steadier,
perfectly.
more dependable heat.
You would never have to worry
far
about
less
heating your home ever
heating
again.
costs.
Move to
For blue coal
an
is
equatorial
mined from the
country.
heart of the northern Pennsylvania field, the richest hard coal deposits in the United States. Each carload, as it comes from the mines, is washed with 12 1/2 tons of water for every ton of coal to remove any existing impurities. Then the coal is carefully sized and finally submitted to a thorough laboratory test by inspectors. Only the coal, which meets the high standard of quality, is accepted for shipment
Yeah, he's lying
to
through
blue
his teeth.
coal dealers. Blue coal's harmless blue coloring guarantees you that you're getting a coal that has been quality tested, a coal you can be sure is superior in every way. You'll find that blue coal banks more easily and gives you longer firing periods, and it saves you money by burning itself down to a fine ash. Blue coal will heat your home with a minimum of attention and a maximum of heating comfort and efficiency. So call your nearest blue coal dealer for better heat at less cost this winter. You'll find his name listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified telephone directory under the words Blue Coal.
Now, how did I know he was going to say that?
That's blue coal. Not new coal.
So, this is the death house, eh, Kesey?
Yes, Mr. Cranston. The end of your prison tour.
Eerie sort of place, isn't it?
Oh, that depends on the viewpoint.
Yeah. You've worked in this prison a long time, haven't you, Kesey?
I've been here 35 years, Mr. Cranston.
Really?
Yes, sir. 35 years in the service.
Yeah. Is this your regular job, taking visitors through the prison?
Yes, I've been doing this for several years. But it's a poor substitute for the place that
Hey,
rightfully
Pat.
belongs to me.
The place
Oh,
that
is that how
rightfully
it
belongs
was?
to you. What do you mean
Oh,
by
it's
that?
a lot of slow.
Nothing at all. I shouldn't even have mentioned it. Come now, this has nothing to do with your tour of the prison.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry into your affairs.
Oh, now pay no attention to what I've said. I'm a bit out of sorts today, nervous, I guess.
Yes, I understand. I suppose I'd be nervous, too, if I did the things you've done.
The things I've done, Mr. Cranston? What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing, Kesey. I'm just thinking of how I'd be affected by 35 years spent in a place like this. That's all.
It does play on a body's nerves. But a single visit can affect the nerves even more than 35 years.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Oh, not now, perhaps. But you will. Oh, yes. You will.
Well, it's
Oh,
very
that's not
interesting tour,
concerning.
and I'm much obliged to you. I must be running along now.
But I haven't explained this room, the death house, to you.
Well, that's hardly necessary.
Surely you wouldn't leave without sitting in the electric chair, Mr. Cranston.
My curiosity doesn't go to such extremes.
But every visitor sits in the chair.
Well, Kesey, you've been very thorough in showing me through the prison, so if you feel I'm spoiling your final touch, why, of course I'll sit in your chair.
No.
Right down.
Oh, boy.
There we are.
Now I'll strap you in. Oh, it won't take a minute. There.
And you'll be in for a shock.
Well, you certainly did that with amazing speed, Kesey.
A hair-raising experience.
I am an expert, Mr. Cranston. Years ago, I was a member of the execution squad.
Really? Then you participated in the actual executions?
I was one of the men whose job it was to strap the condemned in the chair. There's a man for each strap, you know. Speed is important. The quicker it's done, the less the condemned suffers. I was on the chest strap. That happens to be the most important one.
Well, I can testify to your efficiency. I can hardly move a muscle.
I don't suppose you can. There we are. Snug as a bug in a rug.
But not so comfortable.
By the way, Mr. Cranston, you remember the famous Cosden case, don't you?
Oh, very well. Cosden was brought to justice as a result of the efforts of a character known as the Shadow.
Then surely you must remember me. My picture was in all the newspapers at the time.
Oh, really? I suppose you helped to strap Cosden in the chair.
Oh, no. I executed him. You what? Oh, it was a very unusual case. You see, we had a new executioner. At the last moment, the poor fellow's nerve gave away. Oh, there was quite a to-do. Cosden was already strapped in the chair. The warden was beside himself. Somebody had to bring matters to a conclusion.
That's a bit of
I
the warden being beside himself.
As executioner?
Yes. Oh, it was quite an experience. First and only time I ever attracted the least bit of attention. But it was because of the most bitter disappointment in my whole life.
Disappointment?
You see, I'd hoped that my service would be rewarded with a permanent appointment as executioner.
You had an ambition to make a career of it?
Well, why not? Hundreds of others applied for the job. Oh, it's a position of distinction.
Yeah, I think it's a well-paid job there, Zed.
But the authorities didn't live up to the promise.
Killing.
They cheated me, robbed me of the smile.
I wouldn't let it disturb me, sir, if I were you.
Disturb me? It's rankled in my heart throughout the years. And
Thank you for that, Zed. I thought that it was going to fall on deaf ears.
Well, a hatred like that can hurt no one but yourself.
You think not, and I know better. I'll make them pay for what they've done to me.
Keep it up, you'll knock the audience dead.
I think you have an entirely wrong attitude, Kesey. Well, this has all been very exciting, and now if you'll unstrap me and let me out of this electric chair, why...
What? Let you out of the chair, Mr. Cranston? Never. I'm going to give you what I gave the others.
What do you mean, Kesey?
The moment I'm going to pull the switch and fling you into eternity.
Let me out of this chair.
Yes, I'll let you out.
You can't do anything like that. You can't get away with it.
I told you I'll make them pay for what they've done to me.
Get yourself together, man. Why do you want to wreak your vengeance on people like me?
Because you are people, and the people cheated me, and they'll pay for it.
Kesey, you're a fiend.
I'm a cheated man.
That's only your excuse, an excuse you offer your conscience to justify the things you do.
Shut up.
There's only one reason for you doing a thing like this, Kesey. The desire to satisfy a vicious urge in your diabolic nature.
Shut up, I said.
You can't go through with this thing without your excuse. Well, I'm going to take that away from you. I'm going to turn you inside out and show you the fiend you really are.
Don't let you out.
Oh, boy.
I like the way they changed
Don't you dare!
put just that little bit of reverb in
Now I don't have to
when
hear.
he's hypnotizing people.
Now the switch and eternity.
It's so subtle.
So apparently this dude is so mad he transforms into Gargamel before he's killed.
Very well. I'll take you out now, Mr. Cranston.
I wasn't
I'll
talking about
kill
him. I
him.
was talking about the Shadow.
He's dead.
This was the last episode ever aired.
Hey, lady. Can't park here all day. You'll have to move along.
I'm waiting for a friend, officer.
Don't you know you're not allowed to park within 500 feet of a prison?
But my friend should be along any minute now.
Where is he?
He's in the prison. He's a visitor.
Visitor. Did you say he's a visitor?
Yes. What's the matter, officer? Why do you stand there like that? Tell me what's the matter. Officer! Oh, Lamont. Lamont.
Can't figure
out why people have their water pumps outside the house so they'll freeze. Oh,
That
here
is
you are,
the
Mr. Keith.
worst bloody
I don't
wolf
expect this
coyote
water
I've
pump
ever
will give you
heard.
any more trouble. Leastwise, not tonight.
You've done a good job, Mort. Sorry I had to get you up on a night like
It is not the
Ain't
worst
no
one that
pleasure
we've heard.
plodding up that there sand road
I said
anyway.
I've heard.
I'm saying it's
Say,
not the worst one that we've
What's the matter,
heard,
that
though.
hound dog of yours? Doing a powerful lot of
Because there
howling
was
tonight,
that
ain't he?
one.
Yes, quite a lot.
They say hounds howl like that
Uh,
when somebody dies.
I forget what
Yes,
show
I've
it
heard that
was,
said.
but
Chimney crickets. Enough to
um,
make a body's skin creep.
I think it was
You don't suppose you see something, do you? A spirit, I mean?
No, it's nothing. Forget it.
I think it
Don't
was
reckon
an
even
Edgar Allan
spirits would
Poe
come up
thing.
here. Does he often howl like that?
I've only
But they had this weird thing that was supposed to be a
Tonight makes the
wolf's
third
howl
time.
and didn't even
Well,
sound like a
there's
howl.
your water pump fitting fine, Mr. Kesey. I'll be
And
getting
I'm
on down to home
betting
now.
that Lamont Cranston has rubber-soled shoes
Good
on.
night, Mort.
Oh, God, shoot that dog!
Lie down.
It sounds like a basset hound.
It does.
No, I've had basset hounds. They don't sound like that.
Fool Mr. Cranston, I sent to eternity today. He was afraid of death. But that didn't save him. He's no more. He's dead. And I'll send many others after him. What was that? Who's there? Who's out there? Is that you, Mort?
No, Kesey. Mort is well down the hill now. There's nobody out there. I'm right here, in your house. Right here in the room with you.
I know where you are. You're in this
You see, I'm not in the closet. I'm right here, behind you.
Who are you?
He's been out for years.
You, Kesey. I've come for you.
Don't you touch me. Don't you come near me.
Surely you're not afraid of death.
Death?
Remember, only fools fear death, Kesey.
Get out! Get out! I'll brain you! I'll kill you!
Poor dog.
You have a poor aim, Kesey.
Get out! Get out!
You see, it's useless, Kesey. You can't destroy what you can't see.
Why have you come here?
To end your criminal career,
I've committed no crime.
I'm going to make you confess to the murder of those innocent visitors at the prison.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
cannot lie to me. I know. You killed those men in cold blood.
That's a lie.
I'll admit you're clever. You did your job with fiendish genius. But you're at the end of your rope, Kesey. The only hope
I
left for you
think
is
he
to
did,
confess
Pot.
and clear
I
your
think he
soul.
did.
No, I'll admit nothing. Leave me alone. I won't confess.
Oh, yes, you will. I'm not through with you yet. Look, Kesey, in this corner of the room, right here. That's it. Now watch carefully, and you'll see someone you met not many hours ago. Look, Kesey. Look. Cranston. There. Now you see standing before you the man you strapped in the chair a few hours ago.
Go away. Go away. You're dead. You're dead.
Confess, Kesey.
I killed you. You're dead.
Confess.
I won't. Go away.
Confess.
Wait.
Confess.
All right. I did what I said. But I'll never be taken alive. Never. Never. Ah!
Wow.
He just fell off a chair.
Did he fall off a chair or did he jump out of a window?
Come on, stop playing for just a minute.
He tripped over a chair.
No, I can't understand how Kesey could have hidden his crimes for so long.
It's quite understandable, Margot. Each of Kesey's victims seemed to have died from natural causes.
But Lamont,
Let me explain, Margot. You see, Kesey was somewhat of a student of the psychology of fear, and this knowledge and the victim's natural fear of a factual instrument of death, the electric chair, enabled Kesey to produce a fear paralysis that stopped the hearts of his victims. They died of heart failure.
Then he didn't actually electrocute them?
He couldn't, Margot. The electric chair is never hooked to the powerhouse except during a legal execution.
But you, Lamont, I thought you were dead.
Well, Margot, I produced a death condition by a little trick in self-hypnosis that I learned from an old Hindu. I let Kesey think he had actually killed me.
But it's an amazing case, Lamont. I'm glad it's over.
Yes, Margot, it's over. Kesey was a fiend consumed by the heat of his own hatred. He's now the many destroyed. And who knows, perhaps theirs is the final and most complete vengeance.
No, actually, they're all done working in the blue coal mine.
This. And thus
That's
concludes
vengeance,
our
all right.
broadcast day, as I like to say, making me think that I own an old radio station.
Mm.
Did he shoot the dog? No, I don't think he shot the dog. He was trying to hit Cranston. And, he missed.
And hit the dog.
Oh. Poor dog.
Of course, if it would have been a cat, we wouldn't have been able to see it because the cat probably just would have had an expression on his face like, "You're nuts, dude. I'm out of here."
No. If you accidentally shot the cat, you'll just say, "Ha, missed. You missed again. I'm too fast for you."
Right. So once again, thank you for coming. So next Monday, same time. Remember, you can submit your request for radio show episodes through Discord or Twitter, because I refuse to call it X, because I don't know what Elon Musk's love affair with that fucking letter is, but I'm still going to call it Twitter. So say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. I'll tell you what Elon Musk likes about that letter.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all summed up in one tune.
And on that note, as I like to say to my wonderful misfits in the audience, be good, and if you can't be good, at least be good at it. Make sure there aren't any cameras around to catch you. Bye.
Well, what I say is, if you can't be good,
later.
Grim to you.